Hi guys, I'm Brian and welcome to my shop. This is my weekly shop update for April 28th, I believe, 2017. So you may have noticed that my weekly shop update hasn't really happened for the past 2 weeks or so. Um, and so I apologize for that. I just wasn't really in like the greatest of mindsets for a little while there, and I just really haven't been, in the shop all that much. Um, but if you listen to this week's episode of the Dusty Life podcast, then a little bit of things will be explained there. Um, so, getting right into it, the doors. The doors are coming along. I'm getting ready to sort of revamp that sled a little bit and get things going. Um, I really hope the sled works. I want the sled to work really bad. And I'll link a yeah, it's this side. I'll link a video showing how I made the sled. Also, speaking of videos, I put out a video on the trestle table that I recently built for a client. They're putting it in a beach house cottage type thing, which I thought was pretty cool. And the trestle table extends, which, typically based on the way trestle tables are constructed, that's kind of hard to do because they have that stretcher between the two leg assemblies, and they don't usually have aprons or anything like that. Um, so I had to come up with a way to allow it to extend, and I was pretty happy with what I came up with. I thought it was pretty smart. Basically, I did put aprons on it, but they're small and you can't really see them. And on those aprons, they had a tongue, and underneath, well, and what rides in that tongue is a grooved guide that holds the tabletop about 1/8 of an inch off of the apron, so the tabletop's only touching these guides. And you can pull the tabletop apart and put a leaf in and put them back together, and I thought it was pretty cool. Um, so yeah, I'll link that video as well right up here. And I guess that's really it. I had to rebuild one of those doors because I completely messed it up with the router way that I was doing it. So I'm in the process of finishing up the door that I had to rebuild, and then I'm gonna move into cutting all the dados after extensively testing my sled. So yeah, I guess that's what's going on. I guess I can bring you guys over here and show you the pile of wood that is going to become some doors. So let's go look at that. So this is the door that I had to rebuild, just sitting on my assembly table there, and over here on the wall, you can see that, are the other two doors. That one with all the blue tape has edge banding on it that I still need to, plain flush and all of that. And oh, look at that, you can see the infamous guitar that I've never finished. Someday, I promise, someday. So I guess that is really about it. I want to say a huge thank you to all of my patrons over at Patreon. And it occurred to me that other than, the rewards that, are part of the campaign, I don't really do anything else to, recognize you guys. So I wanted to take this time to sort of read off all your names and kind of let people know who you are. Maybe I'll do this, monthly as people get added and stuff like that. So let me know what you think. So, and this is in no particular order other than the order that Patreon lists you guys. So, we have Doug Alco, Charlie Langridge, Christopher Pixley, Nick Hicks, Tim Webster. And I've met Tim. He's a really cool guy. He's helped me with the lumber move and some wiring in my shop. He's a cool guy. Ryan Patrick, Kyle Now, Scott Hahn, Tim Holliner, and John Heiss over at I Build It. So thank you guys very much. I really appreciate it, and it just means a lot to me to know that you guys enjoy my work enough to support me. So I really appreciate it. And if anybody else is considering supporting me, you can head over to Patreon. Here's a link, and kind of check out the rewards that I have to offer. It's pretty cool. Only a dollar a month will get you in, and everybody gets some sort of reward. So, until next time, I think that's it. Yep. Go build something. All right, bye.